Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's 87 Elok here, and yeah, I'm finally back at recording. Um, yeah, I've been like sick for a while. I'm still kind of sick, but I don't know if you'll notice it. I'm probably not gonna start coughing like a bitch in this commentary like I would have been earlier, but yeah, I've been away for a while. I know the last time I recorded was right before my London tournament, which is pretty bad. Yeah, we got annihilated in that tournament, by the way, just so you guys know. It was pretty not a good time at all, but yeah, I still had fun, so that's what matters. Anyways, enough with the intro. So today I'm going to be doing another my first commentary. I wanted to do one of these for a while. I've been thinking about which one I want to do, and I finally decided I'm gonna finally give up the my first party, just like the hosting one. I decided to do this just because I told you about it already, and might as well. Plus, I'm at 75 subscribers. Thanks, guys, so much. That actually means a lot to me. So, yeah, I'll give you guys this story now. So, yeah, let's just get right into it. So it was my birthday, which was 2013, not too long ago actually. It was just the beginning of the school year, and I decided I'm gonna have a party. Now, I was not expecting to have I didn't want to have a big party. I wanted to have just a couple friends over. Actually, I was just gonna have a bunch of guys come over, but my friends talked me into having girls come over too, so it turned into an actual party, and it was kind of weird. There's tons of stuff going on that I do not remember, but I'm gonna explain it to the best of my abilities anyways. So some of this is disgusting, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave that disclaimer there. If you want to listen to this, yeah, you might not want to do that, but anyways, so I'll get right into it right now. Yeah, so it was my birthday, and all my friends decided, okay, we're gonna have people come over, and I have a pretty big house. I'm not gonna lie, it's on the lake too, so my backyard's nice and big, and it was nice and warm out. So I decided to have an outside party, and yeah, so I had all my guy friends come over after school, except for one of them who's away for I don't know if he went on vacation or something. I can't remember, but yeah, they were all there. They were all helping me set up, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for then. And then the party started. Now, I wasn't very happy about the party, just because I knew I was gonna get in trouble for it eventually, which I did. But so I decided that if I was gonna get yelled at, I might as well be super drunk, if in the occasion that I was gonna get yelled at. So all the people got there, or no, not all the people got there. So first of all, I got my friends I can't remember, cousin, I think it was, to buy alcohol. And yeah, so she got us the alcohol. We had 3 26ers of vodka, and another bottle of Jack Daniels, bottle of Crown, a bunch of random stuff. And it wasn't that big of a party, but yeah, anyway, so it was me and about 5 guy friends, and then later on another 5 girls came, and then at one point a 21-year-old showed up. So yeah, that's just gonna give you a bit of an insight into the story. So yeah, so no one's there yet. It's just me and my guy friends, and we decided to do a little pre-party drinking, which I guess is never really a good idea, but we did it anyways. And so to give you about an estimate of how much I drank, we all passed the bottle around, and it was about half, and then I drained the bottle. And then later on, I took another bottle, and I drained that bottle. And then I took a couple shots of Jack Daniels. So I was pretty bad. So I'll explain to you the layout of my backyard. We have a patio area type thing, then a hot tub, fireplace, places to sit, a big table, all that. Then we have a hill, which in the summer we have a trampoline up, or I guess it was still summer at that point, so we had our trampoline up. Then we have a fence that goes to the gate. So here's where the fun starts happening. So all the girls get there, and so I am extremely, let's just say I'm not sober. And so yeah, I'm just talking to people, having a good time, and I think I went blank for a little bit there, not gonna lie. And the next thing I remember after that is I had already drank a lot, but then my best friend, he wasn't at the party yet because he had his uncle's wedding to go to, so, or his like rehearsal dinner or something like that, something he had to go to. So he was there a bit later. I remember he came. I got so excited. I went running to tell everyone, and as that happened, there were two people laying on a hammock. Yeah, I forgot to mention I had a hammock. Two people were on the hammock together, and I tried to stop, but apparently my feet wanted to keep going. I fell flat on my face, which was apparently hilarious. But somehow I like dragged my foot. My foot looked disgusting. I don't know. I don't think I have a picture of it. I added it in, but let's just say like it looked like I broke something. It was bleeding. It was disgusting. I of course didn't feel a thing because well, you know, but apparently it was hilarious. And then so after that, after I told everyone, that was like one big thing. And then later, I had this friend come last minute who I guess, like, we're not that close of friends, but everyone else wanted him to come, so I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever, come. And he was an ex with one of the girls who ended up coming to the party, which I knew about, but I wasn't like, I didn't think it was gonna matter, but it mattered. So at one point, me and this girl were going to take birthday shots because it was my birthday, and yeah, great time. So we were going to take birthday shots, and I remember that right after our shot, we leaned in to kiss each other, and out of nowhere, this my friend comes sprinting and tackles me onto the grass of the hill. And I'm so out of it, I was like, "Aw, you wanted a hug, Leo?" And he was like trying to fight me, and I was like, "No, it's not a good time." I ended up somehow holding him down on top of him with my knee on his chest too. It was a great time, but yeah, so that's pretty much all the normal stuff that happened. Then like stuff started getting weird because it was like I blanked out from time to time just because I don't really remember what was going on. But at one point I went to the shed where all the drinks were, and everyone was in there, and I said I wanted some more, and apparently I wasn't allowed to have any more. But they said if I went and go and bandaged my foot, because it was like bleeding like a freaking girl on her period, and so if I was bandaged that, I was allowed to have more. So I went inside. I was like, oh, okay, bandages, no bandages. I grabbed a plastic bag, tied it on my foot, put on a pair of Crocs, and went back outside. That was probably one of the stupidest decisions I've made in my life, but I guess it was pretty funny at the time, so that was good. Yeah. So, after that, after the whole Croc incident, one of the other girls at the party decided that she had had enough to drink, in the form of not stopping drinking, but in the form of spewing out her insides all over my patio and grass area, which was not a good time at all. And I'm not sure how I'm really gonna explain this part. Anyway, guys, I just got screamed at for something. But anyways, back to where I was. So, yeah, this next part of the story is where I'm gonna add that little disclaimer. It's kind of disgusting, so you've listened up this far, thanks. But if you want to stop here, you can go ahead by all means. So, anyways, what happened was that girl that I was supposed to kiss earlier. For the record, I've only ever hung out with her when we've been drinking or drunk or other things. But so that was a time. But I was so out of it that when she started vomiting, I thought she was let's just say I thought she was dying, and I decided that the best plan of action that I could come up with was mouth to mouth. So if you can imagine this, instead of her puking on the ground in front of her or in random place, she was puking in my mouth. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of disgusting, and I still get made fun of it till this day, but doesn't matter. I washed it out with more alcohol after, so alright, well, that's hopefully the most disgusting part, but I'll explain more now. After that, I think she got picked up. She didn't even get in trouble, which is bullshit. I would have got You know what? Never mind. I would have got disowned for that. But anyways, so next major thing that happened is my friends decided it would be really funny if I tried to swim in the lake. Now, I'm a good swimmer, but I was in no position to swim in the lake at this point. So they thought it'd be funny though. So I went running like as fast as I could, which at that point I could not manage a very high speed. That was not a good time. I would have toppled down the hill, which I did at one point because I meant to get my friend before I kissed her, and he pushed me down the hill. I was off balance, but anyways, so I went like down the hill as fast as I could, ran to jump in the water, and all of a sudden, this 21-year-old turned out to be like the cousin of one of the girls at the party, came, and he hit my best friend who came to stop me, and him both like stopped me. I was like, come back over the gate, and I was like, okay. And at this point I was like, you know what, I'm gonna act cool. I just did something stupid. I'm gonna act cool, do something cool. Yes, watch this. So my gate's only about, I don't know, maybe 3.5 feet, 4 feet high. It's not that big, and it's like small. So I was like, watch this, I'm gonna jump it. So they're all standing on the other side of the gate, or by the shed area. Two of them are sitting on top of the shed, I remember that. And I try to jump over the frickin' fence, like, just like, you know, cool, 'cause I can obviously do that. And I fell flat on my face for the second time that night in like the gravelly, like muddy, oh, it was disgusting. And everyone seemed to find that hilarious as well. And then that's about it in terms of like crazy stuff at the party. Later on, I remember, or all my friends tell me this anyways, I started bawling my eyes out, saying that saying that I was a bad friend and that everyone hated me, which was not true. And I also apparently, I remember saying this one, I was bawling my eyes out to my best friend when he was trying to get it in, so he wasn't very happy about this, but I was bawling my eyes out saying, I do not want to be gay Cole anymore. I want them to stop calling me that. That's what this party is for. So, yeah, great time there. And then later on, when everyone went to sleep in my living room, which consisted of, I'm going to say 10, 15-year-olds, and a 21-year-old, creepy, but, yeah, so we were all sleeping, and right before we went to sleep, I tried to make a speech that turned out a little something like, thank you guys for coming, I'm sorry it was such a bad party, I'm never throwing one again, and, yeah, so I still have plans to throw one again to this day. Anyway, guys, I don't know if this is better than you were expecting, worse than you were expecting, don't really care. I put a lot of effort into this, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to make, and I'm going to be back in action soon, guys. I think this is the start to something, and I'm really excited to be recording more for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out all my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Peace, guys.